All right, I'm the Flat Rate Master, and today, kind of part 2 RE automotive trainers. So, got a lot of positive response from that video, automotive trainers, my rant. But I wanted to clarify some things that I kind of didn't talk about in that video, and I wanted to clarify because I wasn't real happy with that video, how it came out. Some exceptions. When somebody is going through their diagnostic process, when they're telling the story, I don't mind them leaving out data, because if they're presenting it the way they discovered it, it is, how their process. That actually really helps. You can see a different perspective of a process. Everybody diagnoses cars a little differently. So, they're going, well, I looked at this part, I'm looking at this. I was going through scan data and I went off on a tangent that was wrong. And this is what I did. I proved this is good. Those kind of things are helpful. I'm not, don't get me wrong. If you're a trainer or you're in a class and they're telling the story of their diagnostic path, that's not what I'm talking about. I just want to clarify that. Capture my ignition coil, and I know it's got a blown Canuter valve. That kind of stuff is where I get upset, is when they don't share all of the data, not because they're telling a story, but because they're wanting to look smart. I want to clarify that, just so you guys know. It's when the instructor's telling you their story of how they got to where they are, or they got to the conclusion, it's awesome. When they're just doing it to prove they're smart, probably not awesome. Couple other things. A lot of guys commented about part store training classes, sponsored classes. Some of them, yes, can be absolutely horrendous classes. Others can be absolutely awesome, have great instructors, great information. And a lot of those part store classes are really good for young technicians, because a lot of the stuff that, for us is like, yeah, I know that 20 years ago. A lot of those young kids don't know how to read, AC pressure gauges. It's kind of, suck it and fill it, and if it doesn't fix it, you throw parts at it kind of deal. So those classes, yeah, they're probably more for the low guys, but the classes I'm talking about are the ones where they're not, pizza and the boss paid $50 for you to go. I'm talking the classes where it's several $100s to go. That's when it gets really upsetting, when you've invested a good bit of money and you get crappy training. But that is a lot less likely than the part store stuff. But I want to clarify, there's lots and lots of great trainers out there that are out there doing great classes, plenty of good information, presented well, and just great classes to attend. Brandon Steckler, the guys like G, go on YouTube, TST seminars, look them up. G's a great instructor. Brandon Steckler, the guys from Trained by Techs are all great instructors. Bunch of guys on YouTube. The CTI guys and gals and all that crew, there's some really great instructors in CTI. CarQuest Training Institute, World Pack Training Institute, and you can also get it through Advanced. But those are some great classes. So I don't want you guys to, don't go to classes, go to training. But I wanted to clarify that, go to training. Just expect to pay for it. So I hope you like this, clarification. If you do, give me a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, give me a thumbs down. Tell me what you didn't like. Comments are always appreciated. And as always, thanks for watching. I am the Flat Rate Master.